What's going on, guys? Mitch here, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at this brand new set of Roval Rapide C38, which is their kind of all-around multi-purpose wheel. These are going to be going on the Cervelo Aspero, so let's crack this box open and take a look at what's inside. Just a quick look at the box here, just in case we don't know what exactly it is, but Rapide C38 disc in their satin carbon black 700C. So there you go. All right, we've got it opened up. Let's take a look at what's inside. We've got, looks like some additional spokes, which is a nice little touch as well. The information on there is really good to have. So as you know, drive side, non-drive side, they'll each have different spoke lengths, typically depending on the hub flanges. So to have that information right out of the box, and some spares, as well as the exact DT Swiss nipples. Pretty cool. Definitely don't throw that away. I'm going to try my best to pull this out of the box without making a huge mess, but no guarantees. Packaged really well. There we have it. We have taken them out of the box, and I just wanted to show you these little reports that are actually pretty cool that were included with the wheels. So each wheel kind of has a hand-built wheel inspection report. And as you can see, spoke tensions measured and documented for each spoke on the wheel, which is pretty slick. Which is a lot of data to kind of come up with, but you know, you have it there, hub model 370, DT Swiss 24-hole center lock, etc. But nice, cool little document. Definitely keep that, throw that inside the box. And as a reminder, if you are buying wheels and they come with a box, keep the box, because you never know when you're going to use them. So I always do, and I like to hang them in the living room so that as company comes over, they can see that I've got Roval wheels, obviously. Let's take a look at the back wheel first. I don't want to kind of bump them all together and create any scratches, but we'll just kind of start as I hammer the wheel on the side. That's terrific. All right, so here's the back wheel. Let's take a look at this guy. So we have the DT370 hub, which is a solid workhorse of a hub, and nothing too crazy there. It's Star Ratchet LN, which is just old reliable. Not sure if you can change out the pawls on this to make it higher ratchet count, but certainly that is something I will look into. And then center lock rotors, which is quickly becoming my favorite of the two systems because it's just so easy to take on and off without issues. Overall, nice wheel. Comes tubeless, I believe. There we go. Valve set up internally, which is awesome. And then we're ready to rock and roll. I don't know if I'm going to run these tubeless, but it certainly is good to know that from the factory they are set up full tubeless. I'm going to give you a quick hub sound as well, and they seem really quiet out of the box, but I will spin it beside my mic here. Really quiet, very subtle. C38, as I know, is kind of their all-arounder wheel. It comes on bikes, everything from gravel bikes to even, I think their Tarmac SL8 on the Expert model comes with this wheel. So it's a very diverse wheel, and I would say it kind of competes with like the Zip 303S's. Just a really all-around solid wheel, and I did want to take a look at some of this other interesting stuff here. Because it is a hooked wheel, it should have a higher PSI. So what does it say here? 130 PSI. Is that what that says? 130 PSI max. So it should be a hooked rim, which it is. And a hooked rim means that the inside of the rim here has a little wall that the tubeless tire can hook into. So you can run higher pressures in tubeless, which is always my actually big attraction to Roval on the Rapide CLXs. And this is coming out, I believe they're about to release a new CLX Team Edition. That may be out already by the time you're seeing this, but I believe it's the same rim profile and the hooked design. Let's take a look at the front wheel now and do a quick comparison, because why the heck not? We've got time. And anyway, there we go. More of the same, but different lacing pattern, obviously, because it is a front wheel. So that would be the non-disc side. Maybe I'll get rid of this guy in the background here. And just show you the front. So that's the non-disc side, pretty nice. And we'll go to the center lock rotor side here as well. There you go, 2 cross. And the cross actually refers to the amount of times the spokes cross. So if you take a look at one here, you'll see crosses once there, crosses twice, etc. Sometimes it's 2 cross, sometimes it's 3 cross, sometimes it's straight. straight pole. So pretty cool. More of the same on this rim. I don't know if they are, I would assume they're the same rim, because C38, front and rear. I'm assuming they're the same, but I could be wrong. Let's just take a look. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, I think that they're the same. They look to be the same. Always good to check, because like the Rapides are different front and rear, but anyway. Same hub, DT370, in that kind of subtle, let's see if I can find it there, in that kind of subtle design pattern, which is a beautiful hub design, just so reliable. Nothing wrong. Comes tubeless as well, as we can see. And I love how on these guys you can kind of see as it's rolled on the inside, there's some carbon weave along the entire length of the wheel that just looks so good in the sunlight versus kind of the subtle profile in the mat for the rest of it. And it is normal to see some blemishes kind of in the carbon where the weave takes place because it is a very light rim. For example, like right here where the two are kind of joined. That's very common. Right? People will be like, oh my god, my wheel's cracked. Well, if your wheel's cracked, so is mine. So it's not cracked. It's just how they kind of line up the weaves. There's some more fibers lined up there as well. Right? Super solid. And the same craftsmanship that goes into their Rapide CLXs and all their other carbon wheels, it's across the entire board. And having run everything from the lightweight wheel set on the Athos that I have, what are those called? The Alpinist, the Rapide CLX 1s, CLX 2s. They're just a super solid wheel and have always been really, really reliable, well made. And I definitely dig them, so I'm excited to try these guys out, the C38, which is their entry-level kind of carbon wheel set. And if you're like me, I got these on a really good deal when they launched. For some kind of recent sale, they were like 30% off or something, so sub $1,000 Canadian, so that's like 700 bucks US, and lifetime warranty. So it'll be the last set of wheels I buy for the gravel bike, and if I have any issues, they're claiming they're good for everything from gravel to paved. So should be a fun wheel set to play with. More to come on it. Check out the Cervelo Espero vlogs as they start to roll out here over the coming weeks. And that should be it for me, guys. We will talk soon. Have yourselves a great week. Peace.